Camden Grey Wolf.
What is up, you guys? Today we're gonna be reacting, watching and seeing this face-to-face. It's Logan Paul versus KSI face-to-face. Before I get started, this whole Logan Paul versus KSI boxing match, this whole thing's gonna be going down. I don't remember the days. I remember the 25th of, I think it's October 25th. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. But honestly, in my opinion, this whole fight thing, I think that KSI, yeah, he was in a boxing match. He called out any of the Pauls. But why don't they change it into an MMA match where he can see his real talent? But, I mean, KSI wants to just use his fist because he knows that he'll get killed in the ring if it was MMA. He's gonna get killed either way, in my opinion. He has no chance, in my opinion. Just like this Jake Paul versus some dude that nobody knows. KSI's brother. Nobody really knows him with how this whole match thing came up. But this is how it's gonna go down, and this is how the Pauls are gonna win. I guarantee. But if not, we'll see what happens. Let's get into this reaction. So, you guys, right now we're it's right there, KSI versus Logan Paul face to face. So let's get started.
It's a better outfit. What? A better outfit than last time. Think so? Yeah. Thanks, you too. I think right now it's just part of ego. I feel like obviously Logan thinks he's the top dog, and he's not. I mean, this for me isn't the end goal. I grew up my whole life watching fights. I understand how fights work, and I want to give the fans a show. I'm a showman. Round one, I'm gonna feel you out, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna hit you with a couple shots that make you realize truly what you've accidentally walked into. I kind of want to beat the shit out of you, and that's all that matters. August 25th is all that matters. How'd this come about? How'd this come about? I called him out. Why? Yeah, why did you do that? Because I was like, I thought I'd save you. Okay. I thought I'd save your career. Okay. Yeah. Nah. I mean, you have, because I'm gonna beat you, and it'll be great for me. But well, what did you think when he called you out? Did you think it was a joke? I did. Because I just come from an athletic background, and I'm not used to a YouTuber calling me out for something that I'm like really good at. So you kind of insulted? Yeah, at first I thought he was joking. He called Jake out. He called me out. Any of the pools, he didn't care, and I decided to accept.
Yeah, see, Logan has background in wrestling. He has all this other background. I don't know what KSI has. I honestly don't think he has no background in fighting except that one match. So, I don't know.
At first, I think after I beat you the second time, Jake's gonna want to kick your ass too if you're down. I mean, I'm down. To get your ass kicked by Jake? You're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna beat you twice, and then Jake's gonna beat you, and then your career's gonna be done. That's gonna be weird. So I'm trying to find out. You're insulted, and you're not surprised by his confidence because you beat Weller. You got the job done. Yeah. I destroyed Weller. What did you think of that? Yeah. You destroyed Weller. Look, man, I'm way better right now than I ever was. So I would hope so, because I'm not Joe Weller. I'm not Joe Weller. Just so you know, I don't think you realize what you've walked into. No, I have. Trust me. I don't think so. I'm very excited. Me too, bro. Yeah. I'm pumped for August 25th. My clout. Your clout? My clout. It's true. No one in America really knew who you were before. Now people know now. I know, but it's where's the beef? Where's the beef?
Be the guy that lost it.
Where does the beef come from?
unfortunately, because I can cut this atmosphere with a nice. The second you walked in the room, where's the beef coming from? What's it all about?
I think right now it's just part of ego. I feel like obviously Logan thinks he's the top dog, and he's not. I'm just gonna literally run through you, bro.
Is that right?
No, that's not right. He's right though. It is an ego thing. I have a pretty big ego. He does too. So at the end of the day, it's just two dudes who are gonna beat the shit out of each other. But for me, I mean, because we didn't have beef. We didn't have beef. Then you called me out, and things got a little too personal for me. So
how personal? What was it? What was it that got in your skin?
I don't want to get into it.
He will.
You know what it is. You know
what it is. Everyone knows. We don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to get into it. He knows what it is, but it's certain comments that make me think, oh, this is gonna be like a fun boxing match. And then, like, when you're falling, I'm gonna make that extra effort again.
I mean, this for me isn't the end goal. My end goal is.
I would hope not. It's a YouTube boxing match.
Yeah.
You want to go pro?
Go pro.
You suck. How would you expect to do that?
But I don't. How do you know that?
Because your match against Joe Weller was embarrassing. And when you hit pads, Joe said you don't hit hard. He said you don't hit hard.
Yeah, obviously he's gonna say that. I destroyed him, and obviously he doesn't want to admit that he is the weaker opponent.
I disagree. I think Joe Weller's a level-headed guy who understands what he got into, and I think he choked.
Way over his head. He was way over his head.
Of you two, who do you think has bitten off more than they can chew? Realistically, you called him out. Now he's talking like, "What are you doing? Are you mad? Are you mad?"
No, seriously. I'm sitting here.
I love it.
And I'm like, what are you, some kind of crazy person? Are you stupid, bro? Like, I wouldn't get in the ring with me.
I'm not. I'm crazy.
I'm an animal. I'm a dog, bro. If there were two of me,
I'm a god.
You're a god?
Yeah, you're an animal. I'm a god.
This is what God looks like? Jesus Christ, we got some work to do.
Why are you talking about my son?
Oh shit, he believes it. This is crazy. Yo, my friends and I were talking, and it's like we are impressed at how well you embody this role. Because at first, I saw your movies. You're not a great actor, but when you sit here and say that stuff, it feels like you're starting to believe you can win. Which is like, no, I'm serious. Like, we were talking. It's like we're talking. It's like, how do you do it? How do you do it for this long in front of so many people?
This is called being natural. This is my natural state.
Let's talk facts and fiction. What's your background in combat? Any form of combat?
Yeah, I wrestled for a majority of my life. I did some MMA in high school for a couple years. No boxing though. I'm just an athlete, and I know Joe Weller said he was an athlete too, and
look how that turned out.
I know, but the kid's not an athlete. Like, he's just not. That's not how athletes perform. But, and no offense to Joe Weller, but again, bro, I'm not Joe Weller. I'm a different beast.
Of course I know.
I'm a corn-fed Ohio boy.
Mm-hmm.
How's your preparation for this been going?
It's been doing good.
Mayweather, you trained with Mayweather's camp?
Yeah, I did for a day.
Alright.
And then he went soon after I did.
With Jeff. With Jeff.
What's your background? For your one fight, what's your background?
So sporting-wise, I have no background. Yeah. Literally started boxing less than a year ago.
Do you not find that scary?
No. Yeah.
Not at all?
I know.
You see, but wait, I have to ask.
See? He even said that he has no background. Except that one match. That's... gotta say something right there.
You get a six-pack, you get some muscles, and then you proclaim that you're God. What's the logic there?
It's called confidence.
There's a difference between confidence and saying, I am God, and Jesus Christ is my son.
Let me tell you from experience. I've seen professional fighters. One gets in with the other. One fighter doesn't respect the credentials of the other fighter because he thinks you don't belong here. This is what I'm hearing from you. This is what I'm hearing in between the lines. In that fight, this was Carl Froch, George Groves, 80,000 people didn't find each other. You know, Carl Froch almost lost. He was the champion. He was the guy that everybody expected to win because he didn't respect his man. What I'm saying is, it sounds like you're not respecting him enough to take him serious enough
Wouldn't it be funny if you lost then? That pressure.
Imagine not bragging rights.
That's a lot of pressure.
So are you taking them seriously enough?
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, I grew up my whole life watching fights. I understand how fights work, and as much as I can't sit here and pretend to not acknowledge JJ as an athlete and a fighter, he can throw hands. I see that. I'm training hard for it. Of course, I respect his ability to box, and I could get caught with anything. It is a fight. So by no means am I walking in 100% I can win. Anything can happen. It's a fight. I just know what I can do.
You're backtracking now.
What?
You're backtracking.
What?
Well, you said you were the guy who was going to just run through me.
No, you actually said that.
You're backtracking.
You said that.
No, you...
Can we play the clip again?
No.
You used your own words. You just quoted yourself.
You're backtracking.
Okay.
Is the size of it going to be a problem? Is it height on you?
Yeah, he's got height.
Reach on
He's
you?
got reach. He's got the athletic background. You know, you saw the...
Yeah, just like they said a little bit ago. It's a fight. KSI can hit him with a couple lucky hits. It's all how it plays out. I mean, yeah, Logan Paul has all these like wrestling, MMA, all this background, and KSI has no background, but he can still bring in some lucky hits. But I honestly think Logan Paul's going to win. But if he does get some lucky hits in, good for him.
Sparring that you did, knocked the guy down, looked pretty good. You know, you got fast hands. Panic though. Panic. You threw a lot of hands there. You didn't need to. He wasn't really posing that much of a threat. But you threw a lot of hands there. That's gonna, I don't know, that's gonna tire you out a bit if you're gonna throw like that.
How are you going to get through the height and the reach? How are you going to negate this win? How are you going to get this? You want to knock him out, or is it punch?
Oh yeah, I'm going to knock him out.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. He's getting knocked out. And it's going to not be pretty. And you're going to be worried. You're going to be in the fight. And you're going to be like, oh shit, this is real.
This is a fight.
This is happening.
This is a boxing
Wait,
match.
can I handle this guy? No, I can't.
I think so. You're answering yourself again. You're literally you're having a conversation. You said
Body
that
shots.
in the press
Face
conference.
shots.
You're gonna hit me in the face in a boxing match?
Constantly.
Wait. Good idea, bro.
Eventually.
Your fight strategy is
reach the ground.
Now, usually when you've got two fighters together, you can sense bullshit.
Okay.
You know, guys try and create that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't with him.
So can you sense any bullshit?
No, like I feel like he believes himself. That's why I'm impressed. This is impeccable. Like everyone here is like amazed that you can sit here and say these things, and it's great. Like I'm happy for you. I
think it's interesting that like throughout this whole interview, you're literally looking everywhere but my eyes.
I just like to be honest with you. I'm kind of done with the talk and the bullshit. Because let's be honest, like
Logan.
Logan. I'm gonna make that my ringtone. Let's be honest, the only thing that matters is August 25th.
You don't like this, do you?
Not really. I kind of just want to kick the shit out of you. Yeah. I don't know why we're here.
It's
like,
making you uncomfortable, isn't it?
I just like it's hard to just sit here in front of you.
You're scared.
Okay, that's
so you're gonna get in the ring fighting on emotion, tactics,
emotion.
Or you're gonna get him fighting on emotion?
No.
Game plan.
I'm calm, cool, and collected. I have a strategy. I have a fight plan.
Everyone has a plan.
Until they get hit in the face.
So, yeah,
you're predictable. That's bad for you, bro.
You tell me round one. Tutu, as far as the fight goes, talk me through the fight from your point of view. I'm coming to you too.
I want to give the fans a show. I'm a showman. Round one, I'm gonna feel you out, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna hit you with a couple shots that make you realize truly what you've accidentally walked into. Because again, I think you're caught in like YouTube land. This is the big boys game now. This is the big boys game now, bro. When you get hit in the face, it's harder than you've ever been hit before in sparring.
YouTube longer than you, so.
For 6 years, and you just got your first YouTube Red show, bro. Congratulations. It's your big day.
That's round one.
I'm so
have we got 10 in the fight?
Huh?
That's round one. Have you knocked him out yet?
No, my coach wants me to, but I don't. I feel like
You can't.
Okay. I feel like if we go past round 1, it'll be a bit better of a show. So I think round 2 is a bit of a show, and then round 3 is the knockout. That's what.
Yeah. Interesting.
JJ?
Round 1. Body shots. Lots and lots of body shots. I'm gonna aim for that body, man. It's open. It's always open.
How do you know that?
Yeah. Just from your sparring.
My 18-second sparring tape
It's shown
that
all
I
up.
taped a month ago.
It's shown all up, bro. Round 2. I might increase the pace. In fact, I probably will. Just increase it, just a bit, just a tad. See how you do. See if you can chill in boiling hot water. And then round 3. This is when I really home in. This is where the shots get more powerful. This is where the energy just soars through my veins. And that's when you
talk, it sounds like a
be worried.
Dragon Ball Z character. I can't get over this. Like,
And
this
then
is.
round 4.
Do you write this down? Do you write these things down?
I finish you off and end your career.
So where
I
does
feel like
where?
you believe yourself. That's why I envy your ignorance. I really do. I wish in a way I sort of have that, but it's crazy, bro. And I'm happy for you,
You're
bro.
doing a lot of fidgeting, bro.
Fidgeting?
I was a bit nervous. Are you nervous?
It's hard for me to say here.
Lips are quivering.
Don't think so. But astute observation there, Sherlock.
Nice.
I would love to. I didn't really want to do this. I figured it'd be good. I don't really know why I'm here. I kind of want to beat the shit out of you. That's all that matters. August 25th is all that matters. It's gonna be like, it might as well be December 25th.
Do you guys
It's
know?
just gonna be Christmas for me, like straight up.
Do you guys know how big this is? Because you have professional fighters, top tier fighters that want this kind of audience that'll be watching this. My personal opinion, I think eyes on this, you're talking like 100 million around the world. That's my view. Now, the biggest viewing figures were Mayweather and McGregor. Everybody watched that. These are the kind of crowds that you're going to attract. Is that pressure you can handle? Can you deal with this?
I know you can.
Where does the loser go? Bragging rights are there. Everybody sees it.
Yeah, man. I don't think. I do want to establish one thing. I don't think any of us are losers. I think we're both winners. Like I said, I respect him as a fighter and an athlete. He works hard. I work hard. It's going to be a phenomenal fight.
The problem is, the loser's going to get bitched on every time he walks in the street. They're going to talk about the fight, saying you got your ass
That's going to
kicked.
suck for you. That's why I'm saying, like, good for you, bro. Whatever you're feeling now, live in it. Soak it up.
It's gonna become a meme, and it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm already memed a lot.
Memed even more.
Really, more than your bandana? To be honest, part of the reason I came here, I was wondering if you'd take it off for us.
I'm good.
What's under it?
I mean, you've seen what's under it.
I don't know, bro. I feel like. How long have you had that one
on
on?
a picture.
How long have you had that? Have that one
I
on?
had no bandana on.
How long have you had that one on for? Like,
This one's new, actually.
good for you.
This is
I'm happy for you, bro.
Simon bandana. We're releasing it soon. So.
That's amazing. I'm proud of you, dude. That's a big step
Thank you
up.
very much.
Yeah, that's good. Can you just tell me what's under it?
What are you on about?
What is it? Fountain of Youth? My puppy I lost from the cemetery. Can you just take it off, bro?
Trying to.
Just take it off. Just take off the bandana, bro. Well, he never takes it off, bro.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. How could someone wear the same thing every single day? How do you do that?
Are you scared? Just say it.
Are you changing the subject?
I'm not changing the subject. I'm talking
Kind
about
of sounds like you are. Kind of sounds like you're changing the subject a little bit.
Why don't you want to look into my eyes?
I will. Again, I don't really know why I'm here, bro. Because all that matters is August 25th.
Why are you repeating yourself?
You asked me a question.
Answer my question then.
Yeah, what's your question?
Are you scared?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
Absolutely
boys.
not.
Let's see how this goes. Will we possibly get a handshake between you?
Fuck no! Hell no! Because you talk shit about me. You talk shit about my family. You talk shit about my girl. Come on, bro. Put that hand back. Put that hand back, bro. I will shake your hand when you're on the ground and I help you up. And then I will shake your hand. I will give you the firmest handshake of your life. And I will personally get your bandana for you and put it on your head. But until then, bro, I gotta keep it 100 with you. It's not gonna happen.
I'm in your head.
I think we have a problem. KSI v Logan.
I think so too.
Check the links in the description. If you can't make it to Manchester to purchase this fight, it is going to be one hell of a fight. If you can make the fight, go to...
Well, there you guys seen it. It's gonna be sick. But let's get out of this view and into the real view. So you guys, there you go. Honestly, I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty cool fight, honestly. It's gonna be a pretty sick fight. I honestly think Logan's gonna win. But like they were saying in the little thingy, it is a fight. Lucky shots can happen. I mean, I don't know who you guys are voting for. Let me know. Let me know down in the comment box who you guys think is gonna win out of that fight right there. Maybe we'll do some I can't even speak right now. Let me. Wow, can't even talk. Okay, breathe. Okay, now what I was trying to say is, maybe we'll do a Jake Paul versus, I think his name is Deji. Maybe we'll do a little face-to-face thing there. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know who you guys think he's going to win this fight. If you guys have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Like the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.